What funeral?
Well, there's like a wake or something there today.
Oh, is there?
So it's saying to me, it sounds like a bad movie.
Oh.
Wedding and a funeral.
Wedding at a funeral. That's at a wedding. Yeah.
For weddings and a funeral.
Yeah.
Very lovely.
So he may or may not be impressed.
Well, he said they'll put a number of lights on out there, and so it'll be fine. Hello, hi, look at you!
You look very nice. Look at you. You look so grown up. Holy doodles! You look like a big guy.
I didn't think you were going to get here so soon.
I like our fabulous.
Just coats, just push it on.
Yeah,
Boxes
it's just
for
our
kids.
coats. You can bring this through in there.
Okay, one of them is my mother. Okay, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye. I know, I can see.
I'm ready now.
Is my head really shiny?
Is it like on?
She left the house. We're half a mile south.
It's air sealed waterproof shocker.
I got on to Mrs.
It's like military standard.
and I'm driving.
Up to the front, and you're gonna drop some flowers, and maybe you can start from over here. And just walk up, and then you're sit with your daddy in the front row. So you just take flowers and do like this. Just like that. Okay. You take some flowers and you drop them on the floor. Yeah, it'll be fun. Then you can come sit in the front with Conrad and your dad. Okay, yeah.
Should they hold hands?
Oh, she can't hold your hands. She's good. Yeah. But you guys are gonna walk up together, okay?
Daj sobie kiedy podróż z Korei.
Thank you.
Well, it's a disco world. I love it. Did you know it was going to be a disco show? Oh, cool. Wow.
Disco.
He's already
It's magic.
There we go.
Everybody please stand in honor of the bride.
do be seated, unless of course you want to stand to get a better photograph.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
We have had a request that please take as many pictures as you possibly can and email them to the bride and the groom. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. We are gathered here today not to witness the beginning of what will be, but rather to celebrate the continuation of what already is. We celebrate with Julia and Greg, along with all of you, their friends and families, this day of their marriage. Julia and Greg, remember that having become the friend, confidant, and companion that the other needs is the true beauty of two people coming together in marriage. Always let your love be strong. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Always confide in each other and look for the best in your partner. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship, and give your spouse the same courtesies and kindnesses that you bestow on your friends. And most importantly, remember to laugh together and to say, I love you every single day. I'm now going to ask you just to turn and face your guests. I've been asked to share a reading on behalf of Julia and Greg, and it's called When I Am With You. If you were a boat, my darling, I'd be the wind at your back. If you were afraid, my darling, I'd be the courage you lack. If you were a bird, then I'd be the tree. If you would come home, my darling, to me. If you were asleep, then I'd be a dream. Wherever you are, that's where my heart will be. Oh, do you know we belong together? Oh, do you know my heart is yours? If you were the ocean, I'd be the sand. If you were a song, I'd be the band. If you were the stars, then I'd be the moon, a light in the dark, my darling, for you. Oh, do you know we belong together? Oh, do you know my heart is yours? I ask you to face each other and take our flowers so that you can hold hands. Julia, you look absolutely gorgeous. Truly, truly beautiful. Don't you agree we have the most beautiful bride?
Oh, yes, yes.
And yes, Greg, you look pretty dapper yourself. Julia, do you take Greg, whose hands you now hold, choosing him alone to be your husband? Will you love him and comfort him, showing kindness, understanding, and respect throughout your lives? Perfect. Greg, will you take Julia, whose hands you now hold, choosing her alone to be your wife? Will you love her and comfort her, showing kindness, understanding, and respect throughout your lives? We're now going to say your vows, all right? The dictionary defines a vow as a solemn promise or a covenant. Throughout your married life, things are going to change. But the promises that you're about to make, may they be the foundation of your marriage, and may they never change. So Greg and Julia, having felt the joy that accompanies your love for one another, and firmly believing in the fulfillment of a lifetime together, do you take each other to be husband and wife? If you do, please respond, together we do.
We do.
Do you promise to bring faith, hope, and joy to your marriage? If you do, please respond, together we do.
We do.
Will you be consoling, understanding, supportive, and forgiving? If you will, please respond, together we will.
We will.
Will you love each other unconditionally and give yourselves fully to each other as husband and wife? If you will, please respond together. We will. Well done, guys. We have a really important ring bearer today. Could I please ask Conrad to come forward with the rings? So do you think you could open that box? Who's got a camera? Somebody's got to get this on camera. Take your time, go nice and slowly. And then I want you just to stop there. All right? So that we make sure that we got at least one picture of you giving the rings. Do you know what? You did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you. What an honor. Wasn't he great? The wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It is an outward sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites two hearts together. As a token of your love and deep desire to be forever united in heart and soul, Greg, I'm going to ask you to please take this dainty ring. Place it on the ring finger of Julia's left hand, and please repeat after me. Julia, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. Great job. Julia, I'm going to ask you to please take this ring, place it on the ring finger of Greg's left hand, and please repeat after me. Greg, I give you this ring.
Greg, I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
Perfect, well done. I'm now going to ask you to escort your beautiful bride over to the signing table. We will be back. And then I want you to pretend to sign your arm around your wife, and then we can get some pictures of the two of our. May I please ask Jeff and Jennifer to come forward? If you can just stay sitting here. Just stay sitting. Jeff, I'm going to ask you just because you're my sister. Right there on that side, because I switched around for you. Yeah. One little spot right now where it says witness. That's you. Just